the reason why the TSC is, like the disciplines, is an easy thing to shoot, but a hard thing to win. And when I set up the TSC and put the cars up, that's what I wanted. I wanted them to work for it. We're using DTL, but that's what this series is about, is how much it takes to put into that discipline of your choosing, or the school's challenge, or to go all the way. I've also brought somebody in, one of the academy members, Will Cantor, to give you his view of not just DTL, but his view of shooting, his view of the TSC, and why he's taken it up and why he wants to put that much effort in to go to that top.
I think it boosts your confidence, like I was saying earlier, which means as your confidence goes up, you think you've got more purpose of doing it.
So Will's been shooting now nearly 18 months. And the reason I feel it's beneficial is it's really helped his discipline, his focus, and actually what we're seeing, not only from a shooting point of view, but is that showing up in his schoolwork and other things that he does outside of shooting. It's also allowed him to make friends with different types of individuals who he would never have made friends with if it wasn't for shooting. And it gives him an outdoor sport away from computer games and screens, where he can really just kind of focus and be on his own. I do a bit of shooting myself, so I took up the sport because he did. There's no point being on a shooting ground like this if you're not going to do it yourself. I can't say that I'm as good as him at all, but I bring up some lady friends and we do a ladies' morning from time to time, and just generally enjoy a little bit of outdoor sport from time to time.
And what about how high do you have your gun, or how low? Do you have it on the trap house? Do you have it high?
I've got it just in between the trap house and a little bit high. Try and keep it in the middle.
When you're stood on those pegs, you don't know. Now, that's the idea, is that is the five places, that's the arc, but you don't know exactly where it goes. Whereas in OT, underneath the trap in the ground, they've got 3 different traps. So that's the difference. ABT, they've got the ball trap sat in the middle, but it's the same as this, but it's below. The only difference is it goes up and down. So this is the only trap discipline that's above the ground. The rest of them are below the ground in the trap, which is 15 metres in front of the shooter. And that is just like the disciplines, DTL, ABT, skeet, that sort of thing. Because it's so easy, you can go on and you can shoot sort of easy 17, 18, 19 out of 25, or in Schools Challenge you can easily shoot a 40 out of 50. But to win it, you've got to be shooting those top things, and it's all about concentration.
I find myself quite slow. I try and keep my concentration by being a lot slower and trying to keep my focus away from other people when they're shooting, and just focus on myself rather than anyone else.
That's better. Still want to keep your head down. Imagine you're going to have that chubby chops on that wood. That's better. See the difference? See the difference in the kill?
I use mostly the same kit I do for sporting, but I would say my mindset's different. Rather than my kit. In sporting, you're constantly changing. Here, it's very the same. It's quite hard to keep doing the same thing over and over and try and keep your focus. Pull.
I hope you enjoyed it. For any more information you want, or anything you want to know about any shooting, please comment below. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We will be bringing more of these forward, and enjoy the next series.